Hello and good evening, dear ones, enlightened ones, inspired ones, enchanted ones. Welcome to summer. This is the summer solstice and first day of summer. It's also the longest day of the year. And so I hope you are enjoying it and feeling the energies from the universe. For those who don't know me, my name is St Martine. I'm a certified angel therapist. I'm certified in mindfulness, certified in holistic health and healing. I'm also a Reiki master for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. So what I want you to do is I'm going to show you 8 cards, and they're face down. And I want you to pick the card that you're drawn to. Now you can pick more than one or as many as you like. I usually pick 2 cards from 4 different decks, but today, because it's the summer solstice, and maybe I'll do it all the time, I picked 1 card from 8 different decks. So you have more of a variety to look over. Hello, beautiful Rosemary, thank you for the hello. So, it is the summer solstice. It's first day of summer, longest day of the year for us in this hemisphere. Some are getting into their winter, but we are, of course, into summer. Hello, beautiful Sophia. Thank you for popping in. Thank you so much. So I'm going to give another minute or so to get some people to come in so you can see live and pick the card that you're drawn to for the solstice, for the energies that are here. You know, a lot of changes. Whenever there's a change of season, you know, there's a change of new beginnings, new things happening. And because the days are longer, you know, it represents growth, things blossoming, things growing. Springtime does that too, but summertime is even more so. You know, we have a lot of heat, fire, you know, heating things up. And also, you know, it's where thunderstorms can happen, lightning. So a lot of wonderful things during summertime. And so I thought, really good day to come to you for this. So I do see people that are joining in. Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm going to lower the screen in just a minute, so you can definitely actually, Rosemary, the summer solstice started this morning. It was the first here where I am, depending where you, I guess, where you live. You know, it started here this morning. I forget the exact time, but off the top of my head right now. But the summer solstice started today. Today is the 21st of June here, and it's 7:08 in the evening. Hello, beautiful Stephanie. Thank you for popping in. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to lower the screen and give you guys a minute or two to look over the cards. I picked 1 card from 8 different decks. So pick the card or cards that you're drawn to, and then I will reveal them, okay? So maybe you want to throw a question out there or something that you're going through, to go ahead and put that out there so you can pick the cards. Maybe just look at them and pick whatever you want. Hello, my wonderful friend Kristen, thank you for popping in. Ciao, Bella, Anna, thank you for popping in as well. And Stephanie, thanks again for the love. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and lower the screen. And this is good no matter when you watch this, because we're drawn to messages and knowledge and information at the right time. So you don't have to watch this live at this very moment. There might be a card or information or message that you need to hear at a later date, okay? So go ahead and do that. And of course, go ahead and share this video with others. People might want the same information. Of course, Rosemary, I know. You're ahead of time for us here. Well, Christian, I know you'll have a wonderful time with your friend Allison. Enjoy. And I wish I was in Italy with you, Rosemary. So I'm going to go ahead and lower the camera, and you go ahead and take a look, okay? And then I'll put it back up when we talk again. So here are 8 cards here from 8 different decks, okay? And so this will be 1, 2, 3, before, you might recognize this is the Archangel Michael prayer card deck. If you're drawn to it, there's a message from Archangel Michael for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the numbers. Can you see them okay? I hope you can. I got my crystals all around them for good energy. And so take some time to look at your cards and feel what you're drawn to. Of course, it can be more than one card. Whatever you're feeling, whatever your angels are pointing you to. Of course, you want to call on your angels to help guide you to select the cards that you're drawn to. I have not seen the cards, so I don't know. Most of them fell out of the deck, when flying out of the deck. Some twisted or turned for me to select, so go ahead. So if you're all ready, I'm going to go ahead and start turning over the cards. And so the first card is the honeymoon card. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, if you're looking to, it could actually mean a honeymoon, but it could also mean maybe you're getting confirmation of a trip that maybe you're taking with a loved one, or, or you're going on vacation, or you're planning a trip, or and if you're going by yourself or with friends, maybe you'll meet someone there on that trip. But it looks like a time to get away. If you don't have plans, the angels are encouraging you to take some time and get away with your loved one, your significant other, to spend some time away. And we have, it's a gondola in Italy for Rosemary. We have it looks like the moon may be coming up there, or somehow you can see that, but on water. So it's reminding you, when you do this, you're going to go to a place of peace, relaxation, exactly what you need, okay? You're thinking about it and you're undecided, this is your confirmation to go ahead and do it. If you have a trip planned, this is your confirmation to say, it's just what I love that's going to happen on that trip. So go ahead and do that. So the second card, the Angel Tarot deck, oh, this is great. It's the Chariot card. Okay. And it says, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So the Chariot, is like moving forward. It's also could mean balancing yourself. You have the dark horse and the white horse, which could represent yin or yang. It also could be a warning, not to go on the ego side. Stay on the divine side as you're moving forward. A chariot is a horse. It means you're moving forward. You're making changes to go ahead and do that in your life. Important achievement must be made, and you have the ability and the wisdom, know how to go ahead and do that. You have the self-discipline and willpower, and you will be recognized. So be fearless as you go forward. You'll be recognized by the right people. Maybe recognize the universe is supporting you and recognizing of your being courageous or brave as you move forward to go ahead and do this, and it will absolutely pay off for you. The third card here is you're on the right path. Wow. You have the Chariot card, and now you're on the right path here from Archangel Michael. So we go ahead and read this. It says, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me a loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make helpful life changes. Okay, so you're on the right path. Stay on that path. If you need help along it, staying courageous, staying informed, getting the messages that you need, or if you need more information, contact Archangel Michael, of course, your own angels, whatever you need, because you're going to continue on that right path and moving forward. So lucky you. And the fourth card is the Ace of Raphael. Oh, another good card. You see, and Raphael's color is green. And you see the card is green. And green's also the color of your heart chakra. So this is really, really based on love. When we deal with Raphael, it's based on love, heart, healing. Uh, you know, um, any form of healing that's based on love. So the Ace of Raphael, this would also be in the tarot deck, the Ace of Cups. Good card. If any of you are coming in and responding to me, I cannot see it because the camera's down, but I will look at it later. So it says a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. This is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful card. Very positive, very powerful card. Maybe you want to connect with Raphael as you're going through this wonderful experience, positive, new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationship, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So something that's going to last, something that's coming forward romantically or through the heart. This is really, 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 really wonderful card. Use that card. Okay, and the fifth card is look at your pattern in relationships. Looks like we got a lot of relationship cards here tonight. And this is the Whisper of Love cards, and it says, it requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. So if you're having trouble in relationships, and this just isn't romantic, it can be romantic, but it could be relationships with other people. Are you allowing other people to hurt you? Are you allowing other people's actions to bother you? Are you being offended? Are you sticking with ego? Are you angry at people? This is a card is telling you to really take a look at the energies, the thought and energies that you are putting out, to stay in a divine way and care about yourself. If you keep drawing in negative people into your life, as you're letting the universe know that it's okay to send negative people to you, that you are open to receive that. But once you put your foot down and say, no, this is no more negative people. I'm not putting up with this. I love myself. This is not what I want. And you take a firm stance on what people are acceptable in your life and who isn't. But you have to let the negative people go. There's so much that people are fearful of letting people go, that they might be alone or they can't live without them, things like that. But the universe is here to tell you, look at your pattern in relationships. What are you drawing to you? You have to be fearless. It's up to you to go ahead and make the changes that you need. And of course, first day of summer here, the changes that are happening, that you want to go ahead and do this, make the changes. Know that you are in control of what comes to you in your life. You have no control of what comes to other people, or change other people. You have absolutely no control over that, but you do have control of you, of who comes into your life, what you accept and what you don't accept, okay? Cherishing yourself. Cherishing self, which is perfect card here. This is the sixth card. And it says, I accept and love myself. You are a gift. You are a child of God. You have the ability to love and be loved. But you have to, how you treat yourself sets the example of how other people are going to treat you. You have to truly, truly love yourself. And that means surrendering the ego. Let it go. And being patient of what's coming into your life. Everything happens in perfect divine timing. Just some people have to wait a long, long time for things to manifest in their lives. And time does go by quickly. And sometimes we think that time was wasted. But know that everything's going to happen at the perfect time. And you have to stay positive. You can only control you. You cannot control other people, okay? And that's the most important thing that you need to do. I accept and love yourself for who you are. You are a child of God. You are deserving of wonderful things, wonderful gift. There's gifts, there's food, there's all type of prosperity in there. And so you want to make sure you change the way you think of things. Okay, so this card is about family card, which is important. It says, this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with a calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Okay, so some of you may be going through something with family members. I think everybody does at one time or another, but it's something that's really coming up now, especially during the summer months where there are parties and barbecues and things like that with family members. You may not physically bring peace with someone or mentally, but it's up to you to find that place of peace, to let that go, cherishing self here, and look at your pattern in relationships, to make the changes that you need. Let people be who they be. You can't change them. Don't expect an apology. And those who know me, you don't apologize if you didn't do anything wrong, because that means you're connecting to somebody's ego. If somebody wants an apology from you and you really didn't do anything wrong, you came from a place of love, please do not apologize, because now you're making a law of attraction and karma that you really don't deserve. You're connecting to their negative ego or finding fault and blaming you for things. You just have to just let it go. There's a reason behind that, and just go ahead and let it go and find peace with yourself. All right. And then the last card, the 8th card, is Spirit Animal. And it says, thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Some of you may be connected to an animal, which is an animal totem. Maybe a certain animal, you've been having dreams or seeing pictures of a certain animal that's keeps coming in your path. Maybe a certain bird comes to you, or maybe you've been seeing, I don't know. I saw a little mole twice yesterday. I should go look that up, or whatever. It keeps coming to you, maybe pictures. It's a message that the universe is telling you to go ahead and look it up, Google it and look it up online on the animal totem. Some of us are directly connected and find peace in our connection to the spirit animal, and find our strength in there. So you're getting confirmation, or this might be a message to those who have been seeing certain animals and wondering, why am I seeing them? Or they just come up. And it's just not just animals, it's also insects. Anything, a creature, a living thing that may come to you that has meaning. So go ahead and do that, all right? I saw a lot of bumblebees yesterday and quite other things. And so if you feel something drawn to you or something just comes to you in your path, go ahead and look it up, okay? So I'm going to look this up so I can talk to you. So, if these cards have helped you in any way, the ones that you had picked or selected, please let me know some type of connection. And if it doesn't mean anything to you right now, you picked a card, remember it, okay? Or come back and look at it at another time, because this could be something that could be, in your future, or that's going to happen to you. Oh, you're welcome, Joanna. Thank you. Hello, my darling Tilly. No red cardinal. Although I had 2 two at different times, red cardinals. That first one was a male that flew right across my car as I was driving, and then I had a female come in my path today. So I'm always excited when I see cardinals, red cardinals. I'm very drawn to them. I had, real quick, I'll tell you, those have to sign up, go ahead. I had asked, and you never should ask this, when I was first learning angel therapy, and it talked about, like, I had lots of feathers. I've given a lot away, especially to my grandchildren. But I specifically asked for a cardinal feather for an answer to a prayer or intention that I had out there. And none were coming to me. You don't see cardinal feathers. And then we had a hurricane come through here. I think it was Irene. This is going back some years. And after the hurricane had ended, I stepped out of my apartment at that time. And at the bottom of the steps of outside my apartment was a cardinal feather that came to me in the hurricane, okay? And that I saw in the quest. I still have it, and so I'm delighted to finally get that cardinal feather as an answer. 3 and 6 was wonderful for you, Anna. Okay, great. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you. You're so loving. So you had 3 and 6. Okay. Okay, good. So I hope it makes sense. Thank you all so much for joining me now and connecting to the summer solstice, and enjoy your summertime. Summer always goes really fast. It's my favorite season. It always goes the fastest. But I hope you enjoy the longest day of the year. Find a way to celebrate, whether it's through quiet time, meditation, whatever that brings you joy. So go ahead and do that. My darling Tilly, the bird feeder is getting low. We have to get some more bird food. Birds get really hungry around here. I know, Joanna, you're having winter, so I hope your winter goes by quickly and my summer goes by slowly. So hang in there and stay warm this winter. And you're actually, I think you have the shortest day of the year now, as we had the longest day of the year. So. Okay, so you all enjoy the rest of your evening and into tomorrow. We're getting into Friday and into the weekend. And so go ahead and enjoy and celebrate. Okay, so I'll talk to you all later. Know that you're powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the ascendant masters, the angels and archangels behind you, you're powerful. There is no stopping you. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. You have to be at a place of love and peace in order to give it. You can't just say it. You have to be it and feel it, because you can't give something you don't have. Right? So know that God blesses and loves you, and so do I. So lots of kisses, loves, and hugs from me to you. And of course, I wish you all namaste. So I'll talk to you later, and go ahead and rewatch or share this video, because there might be a message for someone that needs to hear it. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.